We're going live. We're going live. We're going to do it. We're going live. Going live. Going live. We're going live. We're going live. Hey, we're all the way live. All the way live. Remember when I used to say that on TV?
I do.
Are you with me?
I am so with you, baby.
Are you with me? There's women all around, but none of them want to get with me. Hey, it's me, Tom Sorrells, coming to you live and in living color from the Tom Sorrells Broadcast Complex in Southwest Orange County, Florida. Miss Mitra is here this morning. Say hello, Miss Mitra.
Hello.
We were just talking about, oh, you lit me up. Oh, Mitra's sharing the light. The light of my life lit me up again. Light of the world, shine on me. Could I get muted for singing songs? I think I could. So you gotta be careful. How's my hair look this morning? Mitra.
Oh, your hair looks amazing.
I think my hair looks like I just got out of bed and put on a hat, because basically that's what I did a couple of hours ago. I've walked the dog, I've had breakfast, I've made coffee. I enjoyed the morning, and here we go, getting ready to knock out Taco Tuesday, Talk to Tom time. Talk to Tom time. I haven't been doing Talk to Tom very much as of late because I've had, things going on. Things have been going on. And the things that have been going on have been personal. We had a death in the family, as some of you know. And so every day for me has kind of been February 27th. Since my mom passed away. But I'm trying to get back to normal, trying to rock the gaga. One thing that I took solace in when my dad passed away was the fact that my dad would not ever have wanted me to waste one moment of my life being sad. That's how I got to go to Magic games. Again, I had Magic season tickets back in 08 and my father passed away. And I didn't want to go to the games. And it's like, you need to go to the game, you need to go to the games. I do. And finally, I went to the game like 3 or 4 nights after my dad had passed. And I ran into a dear friend of ours from OCAF, one of the most generous, sweetest, centered people ever. And he said, Tom, I heard about your dad. He said, oh, thank you very much. It's nice. Thanks for you to say it. And he said, so you're here? And I said, yeah, I'm here tonight. And he said, well, good. Did I get you out of the house? And I said, yeah, it gets me out of the house. And my father, God bless him, would have been really angry with me if he thought I stayed home and blew the money. Dad was a child of the Depression. And he would have been angry with me if he thought I stayed home sad over him being gone and didn't go to the Magic game. And obviously I love the Magic. I've got on my Magic hat right now. So for that reason, I'm trying to go onward and upward. Mom would not have wanted me to be sad forever either. It's been 3 weeks ago yesterday. And I'm trying to get back to normal. So normal. This is normal Tom. As normal as I can be. The new normal, as the cool kids used to say. Cool kids don't say that anymore, do they, Mitra? The new normal is not a cool thing to say.
What about...
You know what's cool to say? That slaps. That slaps. Was it this coffee?
What about
that coffee
organic?
slaps.
Is organic falling by the wayside?
No, it's not. And neither is Thought Leader, which is one of those... I heard someone say on one of your calls the other day, something about the great thought leaders, and then I heard Kara Swisher say it on her podcast. So it's something about the great thought leaders. And I'm like, gosh, I hate that term, thought leader. Hate it. It's a gobbledygook word that means nothing except people who are in charge. Thought leaders. They're the thought leaders. No, it's the manager. That's just another word. They don't want to say manager or president or boss or supervisor. They want to call them a thought leader. Come on, it's trash.
I would argue...
Go ahead, argue, because I'm open for it. Now, let me finish. Now, Miss Mitra, give your position on what you think the term thought leader means.
I don't think it's interchangeable with the examples you just gave.
Okay.
I don't think that someone that is in a position as CEO is automatically a thought leader.
Okay. Who is the thought leader then? The CEO is not.
The people who have
the CEO's here.
Meaningful, insightful, valuable, intelligent things to contribute, which may or may not be the CEO. It could be the secretary.
Yeah, it's never the secretary.
Well, okay, but
That's
I'm
all
just
front.
saying it's not interchangeable with position.
It's not. It should not be, but it is. They never go, hey, we're going to gather our thought leaders together and invite the head janitor to show up. They only invite the corporate president or the head of public relations or those people who sit around and jibber jabber. And there tends to be. I could go on.
Yes. Oh, I know you could.
I could go on. All right. Let's talk weather before the whole day gets away from me. Thoughtless leaders laugh out loud, said Mary Wilson. Mary Wilson, you're a woman after my own heart. Yes, you are. Hey, cap of the day. Orlando Magic City version. I love the Magic. I'm a big basketball fan. This is the hat they put out a couple years ago. It's the orange basketball. Love the Magic. Love basketball. Love the basketball of the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. Who, for about the 7th or 8th year in a row, 10th year in a row, I think, didn't make the tournament. Man, it's been hard. But we do have a new coach, so hope springs eternal. Thank you, John. Yeah, that's why I was gone for so long. Are there any negatives to stop changing time weather-wise? No, no negatives. The problem is, I think you're going to run into, that's Christine, the problem you're going to run into is that the people who want to change the time or don't really understand what they're up to and what they're doing, which I know you find amazing, that they haven't thought this through. But they want to change the time to daylight savings time permanently. They don't want to stay on Eastern Standard. Used to be we were always on Eastern Standard Time. And then with the advent of the war, they changed it, for allegedly longer hours in the field at night, which is, here, there, yonder. But what that does for you now, since we're not truly, thank you, Michael. Yes, I'm back. I'm back in the saddle again. I'll post this on YouTube later. I appreciate you guys going over there. HK Borders, have we met? I'm a Hilltopper. Go Hilltoppers. When were you there? 81 to 85 for your friend Tom Sorrells. Double major, baby. Anyway, where was I? If they change the time to Eastern Standard Time forever, that's okay. But if they change it to Daylight Savings Time Eastern, that's going to mean the sun doesn't rise around here for part of the year until almost 9 o'clock in the morning. Nobody's going to be happy with that. It's going to be one of those things they change and go, wait, what did we do? Why are the kids standing out at the bus stop at 7 and 8 in the dark and getting hit by cars? And people are going to work downtown, it's still dark? You're not thinking this through. You're not thinking this through. If you're going to do it, I think you need to do Eastern Standard Time forever. And that's not the one the lawmakers are in love with. The lawmakers are in love with Eastern Daylight Savings Time. That's what they want to do. So it's all a big mess. I hope it never changes. And I don't care. All right, let's talk weather real quick because it is some kind of beautiful. We'll talk basketball. How about Tennessee beating Duke? Down goes Duke. Down goes Duke. Oh, hey, Mitchell. LaMel's running. It just runs any time it wants to.
It does.
It does. Yeah. All right, let's talk about the overall setup out west. I'll take my picture out of here for just a moment. The big story, weather-wise, has not been us. It's been the atmospheric rivers out west, flooding California, all the way into Vegas, big rain. North of Phoenix in the valley there, big rain. See that low cranking off the west coast, pushing that moisture that way. Precipitation ahead of the upper level low is like really crazy. And so those folks out there are going to be dealing with this for, days on end. The activity is not going anywhere fast. Let me just say this about that. Uh-oh. Hold everything. Where are you, baby? Come to me. Here we go. So as long as that is there, it's going to keep pumping that moisture all the way into Salt Lake City and Denver. Heavy rain and snow impact much of the southwest as we go through the day today, all the way into tomorrow. Salt Lake City getting snow and rain mix almost all the way up to Boise. The dangers. Moderate risk of flooding from Los Angeles County all the way down to the Mexico border. So the onshore flow leads to heavy rain and flooding. It's going to be a big old mess as it piles up. From Phoenix to Flagstaff, you might even have some potential for flooding there as well. Through Wednesday, the upper level system tracks on in and puts that rain by Thursday. Snow potential from Rapid City to Billings to Salt Lake City all the way back out to the mountainous regions north of LA. That's a lot of a mess. Overall setup for Tuesday is the system comes swinging out of St. Louis into Indianapolis and then on over from rain from Detroit to DC as we head into the evening. Down here in Central Florida, all the flow begins to come in from the southwest today, which will mean a big warm up for us. We'll get to us in just a moment. I'll show you what's happening and then the pollen will stop, Christina, when it rains. Penn State was playing well, Michael. Yes, they were. I was happy for them. Big Ten has not had a good run. Big Ten has not had a good run. They have not. Michigan couldn't even beat Vanderbilt in the NIT. I mean, what a mess. So let's go ahead and talk about now the overall setup. Heavier rain will avoid us. Here's what's going on. Look at the next 3 days. Big system out west. We talked about that. Watch down here in Central Florida, right here in your little right-hand corner. In Orlando and Flagler County, Volusia County, some of the rain might get to you. Rain chances today are 10%. The top of the low that's off the East Coast will be throwing some moisture back from the Carolinas all the way down to the top of Florida there, right on the Georgia line. But by Thursday, that's done. It's gone. We have big rain from the Great Lakes all the way up to Montreal, to Boston, to New York. What a mess. Not for us. Clouds and rain forecast for us goes like this. Northerly flow continues. We stay cool for now. Wave heights are running about 3 feet. Oh, I love this high-resolution satellite. Let me take me out. Here's the backside of the low. You see how these clouds right in here are coming down the coast side? Right there. From the Outer Banks all the way just east of Wilmington and Cherry Grove. That's the area that could produce some scattered coastal showers. Now, is it going to pack a wallop? No. No walloping. No big deal. It's not. It's not a big deal at all. But it could produce a touch of rain in Central Florida right along the coast. I don't expect it to do much. I don't think most of you are going to see it. But there's a possibility of a sprinkle, a spritz, a dab of rain. High pressure in control for now. Here we go for the next couple of days. You see Florida right there. Look at all those red wind barbs coming up from the Gulf of Mexico all the way to the Great Lakes. So it's going to be warm all the way to Chicago and Detroit. Schilling was talking about an injury to Oh, yeah. Phillies will be oh, you're talking baseball, dude. It's still basketball season. Michael loves baseball. And I love the Braves and the Tigers. All right, so here we go. By Wednesday at 7 o'clock, we're getting so much warmer. By Thursday, we're going to approach 90 degrees for a daytime high. I'll do the 7-day forecast in just a moment. Anyway, here's Thursday by 7 p.m. Look at that. Still raining out west. Frontal zone is stationary through the Ohio Valley. And we sit down here in Central Florida. Easy living. Warm. Way too warm for March. Even into Friday. All the wind barbs are from the south or the southwest. So all is good. I mean, really, really good. Hey, good morning to you, Rich Manning. It is Taco Tuesday. Talk to Tom. I have not cleared it with the missus yet. Are we going to do Taco Tuesday? Can I hook us up? Say yes.
Sure.
Yay! We're going to do Taco Tuesday. Carnitas? Sure. Barbacoa? What do you want? Chicken? I do love Taco Tuesday. Eagles won't be back in the Super Bowl. You never know. Hey, Christine, thank you. It's kind of you to say. All right, temperatures across the southeast right now. It's 42 up in Nashville, up on the ridge. I bet it's a little bit cooler, but still about 40, 42. 48 at the Myrtle, 58 Jacksonville, 59 Tampa, 73 Emma. We're currently 10 degrees warmer in Orlando than we were yesterday. So, all my weather hits today. I don't have to say, oh my gosh, one more chilly night. Oh my gosh, it's chilly. Nope, today we're getting back to normal. Normal being good, about 78 or 79. Big ridge of high pressure still in control with that low off the east coast. And here we go with rain. See, that's what I'm talking about. You see that right there on Palm Coast? That's just not much. That's tonight at 6 o'clock, if you're lucky. I mean, the lawns need it. We're crunchy. We're in a moderate drought everywhere in Central Florida. We could sure use more rain. Wednesday and Thursday, the hits keep on coming. A dab of moisture on the coast. Otherwise, we're just dry and getting hot. Hot, hot. So hot. Sticky sweet. You okay, babe? What?
Yeah.
You knew it was coming, right?
I did.
How long have you known me?
Cringe.
Hot, hot, so hot. Really? You cringe when I sing?
No, I don't. It's more what you sing than you sing.
You don't like Def Leppard? Do you have to go to counseling now?
I really miss this.
Tips in the 60s all across the area right now. Bound for the upper 70s. It's going to be good. Have you been to a restaurant called Winter Park Seafood? You discovered? No, I haven't. Hey, Tom, how are you? I'm awesome, Heidi. We love Mitra, said Candace. Hey, Candace. I'll find you later. A new show idea, time on location. Nope. I've done that. I once did the weather from atop Pedro Sombrero. I don't think I have video to prove it, but I have pictures. Anyway, let's wrap this up. Afternoon, daytime high. The modeling has dropped it to 76. I think we'll crush that. I think we'll get past 76. And the next 7 days look really good. And take me out and put you back on. 81 for a daytime high manana. It's going to be a good looking day. 84 on Thursday. Then look at Friday. I'm going to go ahead and say 90 on Friday, just for kicks. 91 on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. The hits just keep on coming. It's going to get hot. Hot, so hot. All right, good morning, Mitra, said Sheila Colburn. Hey, you know what, dude? Back off cheering for Mitra. There's no way to get yourself invited for Christmas dinner. All right, working on a radio show for the Orlando market. Okay, dude. You should do that. I love radio. Any questions for Tom? Any questions for Mitra? We're going to do tacos. My favorite taco joint is a place called El Alacron. Everyone told me I have a good voice for radio. I used to have a good voice for radio, Michael, but I've shredded it through the years, and it's not as good as it used to be. I can hear it when I do. I can hear it right now, but I can hear it when I watch tape. It sounds raspier. I go back and watch me from the 80s. My voice is deeper, tougher, meaner. Had a worse accent, but I don't care. Spent my whole life trying to hide my southern accent. Now I don't care. Okay. Why not include, I'll be at Fuzzy's. Where's Fuzzy's Taco Shop? Give Fuzzy a plug. I don't know who Fuzzy is. He lose his hair? Then he wasn't Fuzzy, was he? Robert, brother, I do include wind speeds in the forecast. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I don't know where you're missing them. On the tonight forecast, I put wind from the northwest 10 to 15, or wind from the south 10 to 15. And all those wind barbs I was just talking about, those are wind barbs from the south running 10 to 15 miles per hour. Maybe I just need to point them out more. It's a good tip. You made it 23 years in one market. Is Garner Ridge. Yeah, I'll be here for another few. This is my longest market. I did 1 year, 8 months, Hopkinsville, 3 years, 8 months, Florence Myrtle, 4 years, almost 5 in Columbus, Ohio. 4 years, 11 months and a half, so basically 5 years Detroit, and now 23 here. I'm at the apex of a mediocre career. When are you heading out to Japan? When are we going to Japan?
I don't know that.
Turn around in Tokyo. We really want to go. All right, congratulations on your new car, Fred. Nothing like a new car to make a man happy. I think the accent is great. It makes you sound cosmopolitan, worldly. It makes you sound a little bit of everywhere I've been. I suppose that's true. But in this industry, you have to not sound like you're from Greenbrier, Tennessee, in order to make it on the air in bigger markets. And the biggest market I ever wanted to work was Nashville. And I think my accent would have been fine. I did have a news director in Huntsville, Alabama, tell me one time that I was too southern to work in Huntsville, Alabama. Really, dude? So I wish I had kept his name, and I wish I would have recorded him so I could go back to him years later and front him. But that's not the way life works. If you move on, I kind of moved on. But I wish I knew his name so I could look him up and tell him, poke him in the chest. Give him the attitude. Too southern for Huntsville. But I was fine for Detroit. Top 10 market. #1 station. No big deal. Yeah. All right, I'm going to run. I'm going to get out of here. Tired of hanging around. How long have we been on, Mitra? Do you know? Oh, there's not a clock running here anymore. Facebook makes changes, you don't always like them. This is one of the things I don't like. I can't tell how long I've been running. It doesn't matter. There we go, 1942. Look at us. About to crash through 20 minutes. Say goodbye, Miss Mitra.
Farewell.
Fairly well, love. I know you're leaving. I'll try to get back on Friday. I'm going to try to make it a Tuesday, Friday thing. Taco Tuesday and a Friday update for the weekend. Basketball's been amazing. Great to see Duke go down. Sorry that Carolina, Ohio State, and Western Kentucky were not good enough to make it the tournament this year. But there's always next year. And now the Toppers have a new coach. Yes. Life will be good. Things will be great. All right. I'm going to wrap it on up. Get out of here. I will see you on the powerful KMG coming up at what time? 4, 4:30, 5, 5:30, 6, 7, and 11. Go make it a great day. Happy Taco Tuesday.